Compass video tutorial. This tutorial will explain how to add a note for your child's absences. We'll be showing the process for adding a note after the day your child was absent, and we'll also show the process for adding a note for an upcoming absence. Let's start with adding a note when your child has been absent. When your child is absent and there is no note in Compass, they'll be marked as not present, unexplained for that class or day. When you, as their parent or guardian, log into Compass, you will see a notification sitting in the top section of your newsfeed advising you that your child has an unexplained absence. And we can see those notifications here on the screen at the moment. So to add a note for those absences, we need to click the link for the child that we're going to add the note for. So we'll deal with Neville today. We're going to click the link. This will take us to your child's attendance page, and you'll see listed an unexplained absence or multiple unexplained absences that are going to require a note or approval from you. So we can see here that there are some sessions for the 4th and also a session on the 20th. For primary schools, you will most likely see 2 sessions per day, and for secondary schools, you will likely see up to 6 sessions per day, as these represent the role marking periods at your child's school. Keep in mind that if your child was only away for a portion of a day, you will likely only see a portion of that day's sessions listed as an absence because your child will have been marked as present for any sessions they did attend. So to add a note, select any sessions that fall on the date or dates of the note you're about to add. And you do this by ticking each session you want to explain on this particular note. So we'll pick up all the ones for the 4th. And we're going to put a note in because Neville was absent on the 4th because he was unwell. So now that I've selected those sessions, I'm going to click Explain with Note Approval. This pops open the note screen for you, and the first thing we need to do is select the reason from the drop-down list here. So we're clicking the arrow. Neville was away because he was unwell, so I'm going to select illness/medical. So now we have the option to put in some further details or a comment, and this is something that the staff at the school will see when they are reviewing the note that's been put in by you. So for this example, we're going to put Neville had a cold. Once we're happy with the reason we've chosen and we've put any details in, we now are going to click Save. This will take you back to your child's unexplained absences screen, and the sessions you've added the note for will no longer be showing in the list. So we can see now that the ones from the 4th are removed. There is now a note explaining those absences. So then we need to see if there are any further absences there, and we need to repeat that process for the day's notes. And to do that, so let's look at this one. So Neville has arrived after his first session for that day, so he's been marked not present. So we're going to click that because we want to put a note in for that also. Explain with a note and approval. On this occasion, Neville had a dentist appointment, so I'm selecting that as the reason. And it's up to you if you put a comment in. Dentist is fairly self-explanatory, so I'm going to leave the comment field blank at this time. And I'm going to click Save. So now we can see that Neville no longer has any unexplained absences sitting there, and so his attendance data will now reflect the notes that you've just added for him. So let's go back to the home screen. And now we'll look at how to add a note for an upcoming absence. So for example, you might be going on a family holiday and you want to put that in ahead of time. So to do that, you will go to your child's profile details over here, and you'll click the Add Attendance Note Approval option. This will bring up another version of a note screen, and again, first thing we're going to do is select a reason. So this one we're looking for family holiday. I'm going to click that. You can also put some details in, which again, staff will see that. So we'll pop in for this purpose, visiting family overseas. The next thing we need to do is choose the starting date and time for your holiday. So this will be the first school day that your child will miss. So we're going to say that as of the 18th, Neville will not be at school. Then we need to choose the finish date and time of the holiday. So this will be the last school day your child is away for. So we're going to say, well, he's definitely away for that week. So now on the right-hand side, we can see that this list will have put any sessions or periods that your child will be absent for within that date range. Once you're happy with the date range and the time you've put in there, you can click Save. This will now add the note to those dates explaining your child's absence. Staff at the school will see this information when marking the roles on those dates. And also on this page, you can see a list of any notes that you or staff have put in relation to your child's absences. So we can see here the illness, we can see the upcoming holiday that we've just added, and we can see that the parent has added this note and staff have added these ones here. Please remember you cannot edit or delete any notes you have added. If you do need to edit dates or remove a note due to a change of plans, please contact your school office and they'll be able to assist you. This concludes our tutorial on how to add notes for your child's absence in Compass. Thank you so much for your time.